This is the City of Avondale, States, Georgia, Board of Mayor Commissioners. It is March 27th, 2024. It's 5:30. This is our regular meeting. I'd like to call the meeting to order. We have an agenda before us, so I have a motion to adopt.
So moved.
That was Mike. Do I have a second?
Second.
That was Bram. Commissioner comments. Let's start with Mayor Pro Tem.
Okay. Well, first I'd like to congratulate you, Mr. Mayor, and the city staff on a great state of the city. It was really wonderful, and also appreciate all the residents who were able to come. And second, and just real quickly, I was so happy to read about kind of the update on code enforcement in the newsletter. I think having Detective Powdrill and Tommy Patterson on the team should help out, and I know residents look forward to seeing them driving around.
I can go ahead. Yeah.
Yes.
I just wanted to tell everyone a little bit about the training I was at last week in Tifton for newly elected commissioners. It was really motivating and inspiring to learn not only what the presenters were presenting, but also to meet so many people that were newly elected and so many people that were optimistic and happy and excited about serving their towns. And it really rubbed off on me. And I'm just going to say a few quick things. One thing I learned kind of, underneath the presented topics was that, we have a pretty well-run city. I talked to a lot of people who don't have a very well-run city, and that was part of the reason for them running for office. And I can share anecdotes later, but it was really refreshing to reflect on our city and see that, as with anywhere, we have our issues, but we are really well run. And I bet you felt the same way when you talked to people there too. But it did give me a new perspective and gratitude for people who take on these jobs, not just here in our board, but everywhere in it. And I just want to thank the residents and the city staff for sending me. And I thought it was really worthwhile. So one thing they did teach me, though, was that the more you talk, the less people listen. So I'm going to cut myself off there.
All good. All good.
Yeah. To echo Lisa here, I was able to attend the State of the City. It was very neat to see. Alden Pine is a great development, and it's really neat to see these kind of things come up. Before moving to Avondale, we were a frequenter of like Clark Street Market, and just kind of brings a lot of similarities to it. It's just a great place for people to gather. I encourage everybody to patronize Alden Pine and all the other businesses within our great city. With spring coming, the weather's getting better. Make it a point to go see and support your small businesses. It's important, especially once the construction does start on the complete street. I'm glad you did mention your experience at the elector training, Graham. I felt the same way when speaking to other newly elected officials. I got a really great scope of the various states of different cities within our state, and it was very comforting to see that a lot of the complaints that other newly elected officials had about their own cities, it really hammers home that we do have a great staff and a great team here that are doing the things that they feel is right for their citizens. And I wanted to just extend my thanks to the Board of Commissioners and the city staff, City Manager Patrick. Thanks for all you do. We're lucky to have you guys all here.
Well, thank you. Well, I would like to say thanks to staff for preparing everything for the State of the City. It's a big deal. It actually takes a lot of preparation. I'm frankly glad it's over. I get real anxious about that, but we had a lot of good news, and I had to remember that you can't mess this up. I mean, we got a lot of good news here. And I think the big item of the evening, if you didn't hear, was that our friends at Avila have taken out a demolition and site grading permit, which means they're getting started on the big 13 acres back there. And we're pretty excited about that. So that was kind of the big highlight news of the evening, for me at least. And we were only able to announce that like really the day before, when they had actually received their permit and everything. So pretty excited about that. And you know, a lot of the stuff we've all been talking about for a long time, 278 and you know, our great bond rating and all that. So our credit rating, I should say. So anyway, for those of you who were there, thank you for being there. Those of you that weren't, well, we'll have another one next year. So, and we've been trying to move it to different locations. And fortunately, we have these great new places to have the State of the City. And so hopefully next year we can maybe do it at the new development on the town green, but we shall see. All right, that's it for me. Mr. Manager?
Yes. Speaking of the State of the City, our compilation video of the event has now been uploaded to the city's YouTube channel. So please go check that out. It's a pretty well done production for the limited resources we have available. So if you did miss the event or you want to relive the event, you can on the city's YouTube channel. Several events at the town green this weekend. Probably the main event is the return of the Easter egg hunt, which is this Saturday at 10 a.m. We have yoga at the town green, which has been rescheduled to Friday at 6 p.m. We have a concert at the town green being presented by Mr. John's Music at 6 p.m. on Saturday. And the Antique Car Parade will also happen on Saturday, and that's scheduled from 1:30 Sunday, 1:30 to 2:30.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
So, all right. Moving right along, we have before us the minutes of the November 8th, 2023 regular meeting, November 8th, 2023 work session, November 15th, 2023 special call meeting, December 13th, 2023 public hearing and regular meeting minutes, December 13th, 2023 work session, December 20th, 2023 regular meeting minutes. Do I have a motion to engross the minutes?
So moved.
That was Lisa. Do I have a second? Second. That was Mike. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Public comment. We don't have any items of business in the regular meeting, so. Henry Sumter hiding around the corner?
Nope.
Nope, okay. All right, seeing none, I'd like to bring it back. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
That was Graham. Do I have a second?
Second.
That was Lisa. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.